What it is?
What it is, what it ain't.
What it is? What it ain't, man? How you doing? Uh-oh, we lost him.
Oh, we here. What's going on? What it do?
Hey, man, another day above Saul, man. We blessed.
Man, above the saw, baby. We
Yes,
above
sir.
it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's going on? Everybody out there? Hey, we ain't live, baby.
We live.
Hey, that's all right. We got to get it together. Get it all together, baby. We go get my stuff. Get myself right now. Let me set up. Let me set up. Got a little too eager, guys, to be on to join in today. I'm ready. All right, here we go. We here. What's going on?
None but us, man. Hey,
Yes, sir.
we want to welcome everybody to the Time to Get Heard podcast
Yes,
with
sir.
your host, Dude Dynamic, and
Perfect timing.
the one and motherfucking only.
Yes, sir.
Uh, we specialize in having these, tough conversations, but we also just at the same time we like to keep it light too. We're gonna touch on sports, we're gonna touch on entertainment, and we're gonna have a song of the day. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a little bit of like the outline of how we like to do stuff. We may freestyle here and there. But for the most part, man, we just hey man, we just wanna push this podcast to a different level. And so we here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, y'all?
What you got for us today, Carter? I know you watched a lot of football yesterday.
Man, we popping out with the sports with it. Let's go ahead, man. Yeah, I spent my Saturday watching some ball, y'all. Watching it, man. I was tuned in. First game I caught the Tennessee Georgia game. Um,
That was a banger, wasn't it?
man, Tennessee looked good on
Really?
offense. On
Okay.
offense, they look good.
Yeah, both of them gave up 40, didn't they?
Yeah, they Tennessee, man. I haven't seen a lot of different teams as of yet. I'm definitely gonna tune into a lot more teams, but from what I've seen so far, Tennessee got one of the top offenses out there. They got a
Mm.
really good quarterback. I want to say he transferred from where did he transfer
Bro,
from?
it came in from UCLA. They did a quarterback swap,
UCLA,
basically.
exactly.
They
Yep,
did a quarterback
UCLA.
swap, basically, yeah.
Yeah, man. Great quarterback, man. He was 5 touchdowns, no picks, first two games. Started the game like 12 for 12, 13 for 13, something like that. Came out the gate, man. They scored on every drive, the first three, four drives. Georgia got Branch from USC, wide receiver.
Okay.
He transferred there. He was like top rated wide receiver coming out when he came out.
Hmm.
So he's a really good big playmaker for Georgia.
Hmm.
But yeah, man, it was a good game. Tennessee has a very high power offense. They got a receiver over there. I want to say, I mean, I only seen one game, but I want to say that kid pretty good. Number 17, last name Brazier the third, something like that.
Okay, he got potential. He
He
got a
made
lot of
some
potential.
he made some plays out there, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep up with him this year to see what he do, but he got some game to him. He got some game to him to do what he was doing on UGA defense. That said a lot.
And so I
So
was surprised. I was surprised to see Georgia had scored so many points, considering they just played Austin P last week and only scored 28.
yeah.
It's Austin P. That's FCS. Like I don't know if Austin P transferred up or not, but I know when I was at Mercer, we played Austin P. Like, let's
Hmm.
go P, let's go P.
Yeah.
And we beat them every time. And for them to Georgia to only score 28 points against them, I don't know if that says something about Tennessee's defense or did Georgia just play down to the level of the competition last week?
Could be both. You know how that goes sometimes. You play down to the level of your competition, but that's why I started out by saying Tennessee's offense was very good.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Their defense is very skeptical, especially the secondary. I say the secondary. Georgia couldn't run the ball on Tennessee. They D line is very stout, good linebackers, but they got some very young guys back there at secondary. And I think once Georgia kind of figured it out, like they can make some plays on them, they kept attacking. And I think they had one freshman out there. He was he was big guy out there. I think number 4. He was big guy. They kept attacking him. And so yeah, Tennessee they pretty weak in the secondary, but great game, man. Tennessee should have won. They had the ball
Mm,
at the end of the game, kicked the ball to win the game, kicker missed. Missed the field goal to win the game.
that's a lot of
38,
pressure.
38. I
That's a lot of
mean,
pressure. Ooh, that's a lot of pressure. So they went to overtime.
yes, but is it pressure when that's all you do all day long is kick the ball? Is it pressure?
Yeah, but you're not kicking in front of 100,000 people every day.
I get it.
With,
I
with
get
with
it.
with the game on the line every day.
I get it. I get it. But hey, this what you do. This what you dream of. You're a kicker. It's just like me dreaming of catching a ball in the game to win the game. You know what I mean? This what you get paid for. This what you here for. But I understand things happen. Yeah, he missed the game when he kicked, man. Tennessee should have won that game. Could have won
That
that game.
that was the kicker asshole. That was his butthole. Goddamn
It's-
tighter than a that's I mean pressure.
yeah, I get it. I get
I'm
it.
with you. I'm with
I
you
get
on
it.
just like you know the spirit of the game and like because I mean you make that man you're the man
Yes.
at
And
least for a
ten,
week right you
yes,
are the
you getting all the cat that night. You hear me? They at your door. Hey, ain't you the guy? Yeah, I'm him. Hello.
oh man
But yeah, man,
so
that was
so
tough.
Georgia ended up pulling it off
Yeah, you
uh
can't give Georgia a chance like that, man. They gonna get in there and take it from you. But yeah, so watch that game. I also caught the Texas A&M Notre Dame. I caught the first half of it. Why was Notre Dame ranked number 8 and they lost the game? They're 0-1, but you're ranked number 8. I get
who
it.
they play first then?
Texas A&M.
Yikes and
I
they
get
were still
it.
ranked 8.
I get it. You made it
Speaking
to
of
the
rank,
trip.
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
Speaking
Hmm.
of ranks, you know who I was shaking my head at, and it ultimately proved me right. They were ranked number 3.
Who that?
I think it was Clemson, bro. I think Clemson was ranked number 3, and Georgia Tech, that kicker didn't get cold feet
Yes, I saw that. I saw that too. I was watching that game
up
too.
there, down there at Bobby Dodd,
Yes, sir.
Bobby Dodd Stadium.
Yes, sir.
Hey
Yep.
man, hey ACC better watch out. Hey, that's
Yes.
all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm sorry. Go back to Notre Dame.
Nah, we'll go back to that game. I watched that game too. I was watching that game. But yeah, Notre Dame, I was very misunderstood as to why they were ranked. Why are y'all ranked? Y'all
It's
lost.
early. It's
Yeah,
early.
I get it.
It's
I get
early.
it.
Yep.
But
That's
yeah,
all.
I
So,
watched the first half of that game. Notre
cause you
Dame,
know they got beat early last year by NIU.
damn, you're right. They did. They
I don't
did.
know what it is about Notre Dame. Maybe it's just because they like they own thing, they own
Yeah.
conference, they independent or whatever. I don't know who they paying, but they have a lot of favor, and I'm just like,
Notre Dame is kind of like America's team for college. Kind of like the Cowboys for the
mm-hmm.
NFL. That's America's team for college. I'll just say that. But yeah, it was a good game. I wish I would have caught all of it. It was a late game. It was, man, I think the first half ended at like 11:30, 12. I wasn't finna stay up that long to watch that game, but I probably should have because it was a good one. Texas A&M ended up winning 41-40. Notre Dame don't look like the same team. I mean, they're not gonna look like the same team, but they don't look as strong as they did last year. They got they got some missing pieces on defense. They lost Al Golden, defensive coordinator. On offense, they still got the running back love, but they don't look too strong. I mean, they put up 40 points, but
So perfect. Tell me who. So you said Notre Dame came into that game 0-1, and they were still
0 and
ranked eighth.
1,
So who
ranked
had they
number
lost to
8.
previously? Is what I'm asking.
I'm not sure. I have to look it up, but they were
They
0
play,
and
but
1.
they played Texas A&M and lost again, so they're 0-2.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
They were 0 and 1 to start that game. And I'm like, and they're still ranked right now, 24, which I get it. I mean, they giving
Who,
them every chance they can get. I see.
who they lose to the first game?
But like they lost to Miami.
Oh, okay. That's respectable.
Yep, they lost to
That's
Miami
respectable. That's respectable.
their first game. Um, yeah, so good game, man. Texas A&M, they got that quarterback Reed, the black kid. Man, I think he's a young guy. He may be a sophomore, junior, but when I was watching the game, he missed a lot of big plays that he could have made. He's just trying to make something out of nothing. Just make the easy play. But Texas A&M got a strong defense. They got some playmakers as far as running backs, receivers. They got a transfer from I want to say Mississippi State playing good out there. But yeah, caught that game, caught the Georgia Tech Clemson game like you were just mentioning. Man, Clemson, man. Tough start to the year, man. Tough start.
I just don't think they're good.
I
They
don't
weren't
either.
good. They weren't good last year.
Nah, they weren't.
Like, and in the ACC, I mean, the story's better with Georgia Tech because ain't nobody expecting Georgia Tech to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And they coming off a very, very solid year.
Yeah,
Last year Georgia Tech. So people like low key room for Georgia Tech now, like, which is
yeah,
crazy because Georgia Tech fan base is exclusively in Georgia. I feel like in Atlanta at
yeah,
Georgia
yeah.
Tech.
Georgia Tech looks strong though, man. They got
Yeah.
that quarterback. He a
You,
dog.
you, you know what I think it is though, Perf? And I
What's
will
that?
say it's definitely him being a leader, that
Yeah,
quarterback for Georgia Tech.
for sure.
But the fact that those guys, we talked about it a couple weeks or last week, those guys know each other.
Yeah,
It
true.
ain't a whole bunch of
Yeah,
jumping in the portal and all this other crap. Like that quarterback put the team on his back last year and was ready to like be hurt. You know what I'm saying? They like he was dragging himself on the field.
yeah,
So
true.
when your guys see that in you, when they see that you really willing to fight for them and go balls to the wall and put your body on the line every play, like bro, it's you're getting this. This is like what we're watching is like poetry in motion, or just so poetic. I would say like you you can't help but want to play for bro, and
Yeah,
so again, you give a team like that a chance in the end of the game. Quarterback, that's a chip shot from wherever he was. I think it's 35, 40 yards. Like it's over with. And we at home.
for sure.
You know you
Easy
supposed to
money.
kill it. Y'all supposed to kill it. Y'all supposed to kill us, man. Y'all Clemson.
Yeah, man. Shout out
But
to Haynes King, man. That's the quarterback. Went
hmm
20 for 28, 211 yards
oh
passing,
wow.
25
Wow.
carries, 100 yards, 103 yards on the ground, one touchdown, one rushing touchdown. I mean, that's tough to beat, man. When you get 200-yard passing, 100-yard rushing,
And
that's
that's from a
tough.
quarterback. That's from a
That's
quarterback.
quarterback. That's tough. I mean, what you gonna do? So yeah, watch
Man.
out, Georgia Tech, man. They ranked 18 right now.
Ooh, I like
Clemson not
that.
ranked no more. They 3-0, man. Watch out for Georgia Tech, man. And I like their head coach. They head coach, a former player. He just got this grit to him. Just you can tell it's rubbing off on the players. I seen that last year when they played that Georgia game.
Yep.
Man, he got some. He all business. He no fun. Just let's win. Let's win and beat the shit out of them. So
hmm
yeah, I like that about the head coach. Yeah, man, some good games yesterday. I caught a little bit of that South Carolina game too. South Carolina Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt beat South
Talk
Carolina.
talk to me about South Carolina's quarterback. That guy's a stud, ain't
Yeah, he got hurt though.
he? Again?
He got hurt.
He
He
is
got
he is
hurt.
injury prone, but when I tell you if he's on that field,
Yeah,
he is
yeah,
a problem.
Yeah, that's why I tuned in. I want to check him out, but
Oh
he
man.
got hurt like
Mm.
first quarter, bro. Like
He
first
he does a
quarter.
lot. He does a lot.
He
Like
does. He does, man. Yeah, he got hurt. Had a backup in, and the chemistry not there, and you know how that goes when you got a backup quarterback. And Vanderbilt, they took advantage of the momentum. The momentum kind of switched after he got hurt, and Vandy
mhm.
they just never looked back. 31-7 was the final score for that. So yeah, tough loss for South Carolina.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they could
man.
really be a contender
Yeah, I
with
agree.
that quarterback. They really could be, man. He's fun to watch. Very fun to
Yeah,
watch.
yeah, he a stud for sure. Yeah, man, them the games I tapped into, man. We're
Okay.
very, very sad Tennessee loss, man. Oh man, I wish they would have
hmm
won that, man. They,
And I feel like a lot of Georgia fans were very scared going into this game too, not really knowing what to anticipate. You know, coming off of the Austin P game, it's like, come on, man. What's really going on? Are we doing this whole thing with offense again? Because I would say in the last I say three, I say 2 to 3 years. Like Georgia's offense hasn't been potent. They've been able to hang their hats on their defense, and teams are getting better offensively, man. I don't know what y'all doing in terms. Maybe it's the play calling because it can't be the recruiting. Y'all have top five recruiting class every year. Like it got to be the play calling. So some has to give for Georgia. Like I mean, you had a great week this week as far as scoring points, but then your defense was lackadaisical. So I feel like some Georgia got to find it, man. I don't feel confident in them the way I did in when they ran it back 3 times in a row.
mm.
I don't feel confident.
Yeah, I agree. I think I don't want to say they got lucky, but I kind of think they did. Tennessee secondary just wasn't that good, so they
Mm.
exploited it. But me watching the game, looking at the quarterback, Gunnar Stockton, he just it was a lot of plays where he just looked like he was not comfortable back there because they forced him to pass. Because again,
Mm.
they running game ain't that strong, and that's how they won those championships those years. They had Sonny Mitchell, Nick Chubb, you know what I'm saying? They got some first round running backs. They got what's the kid uh the guy young brother play for the Bills now. The little brother, the running back, number 4. Um
Oh yeah.
forget his name, but uh went to Florida State.
It's James, ain't it? James
Cook. Yeah,
Cooks.
they
Yeah,
had
yeah, yeah,
him.
Cooks.
Now they got some studs back there, but now 73 yards on the ground, man. From the starting running back, Nate Frazier. I mean, it's tough. It's tough, but they got the dub. But I just don't think that's gonna last. I mean, you
hmm
gonna come across some teams that gonna have some studs out there in the secondary. So just from what I see for the long term, I feel like to your point about their offense, I don't know. I think it all starts with the quarterback play. I think, well no, I think it starts with the run game.
For Georgia, yes, yes,
Georgia is a run first team,
absolutely.
and when you force them to throw the ball,
They
now
get
you,
real uncomfortable.
yeah,
They
they
don't,
do.
and maybe that's like their recruiting strategy too. It's like we're gonna get the best offensive line. We're gonna get some dogs that we're gonna do running back by committee.
Yeah,
We're gonna have us 2 to 3, maybe even 4 dogs at running back.
yeah.
We're gonna beat you to death. We're gonna will impose our will with the run game. And so whenever they're not able to do that, it's like, oh, we haven't practiced me throwing the
Mm-hmm.
ball 30 times.
Yeah, yeah.
I would have been good with 15, 17 throws, but
Right, right.
so no, it makes sense. It makes sense. Well, that's what's up, man. Well, going and transitioning to and this is kind of going back a little bit, but our high school had their homecoming this past uh Friday. The Cougars did win. I think it was 63-39 was the final score. Um,
Chris County High
yeah,
School.
Church County High School versus Dougherty County out of Albany. So, very high scoring game. and the Cougars are looking to get back into, just a winning pattern because they weren't 0-4 going into that game. So hopefully things are on the up and up for them.
For sure. Shout out to Cougars, man, for that dub.
Yep, yep.
Shout out to them. Yeah, man, it was a great Saturday for football, man. If y'all caught it, if you didn't, pretty good Saturday.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I guess we could transition over to entertainment.
Okay.
Um, Not really much going on in the music world. Outside of, the last week, we had, the Young Thug situation with the calls, and glad he finally, released some music. We were able to get two songs from Thug. The first one I feel like was it was a cool song, but the second one, this most recent one, Man, I Miss My Dogs was probably my favorite out of the two. I'm a sucker for when artists are vulnerable on a track, and I feel, it was as authentic as it could be, all things considered.
Yeah.
I saw some people giving them, I saw academics giving them crap about like not basically he was rapping about Lil Baby longer than he was rapping about Mariah. But I was like, I don't know. He gave Mariah a few bars, like and he apologized, which I feel like it take a man to apologize, right?
For
Um,
sure.
but they're just to the point of like the vulnerability, and I think he gave everybody like their just due. He gave Mariah her just due. He talked about 21 Savage, Lil Baby, Gucci Man, Drake, like because he even talked about Metro. So I think Future.
Yeah.
Um, he talked to a lot of people in that song. And I think just to the piece about it being vulnerable, like he showed that he may not be the best when it comes to articulating himself, like in a professional setting, but he damn sure can do that shit in the music.
Yes, sir. Yes,
And
sir.
and 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 that's why we have, or had grievances initially, because like, bro, what the music, bro? We know you're gonna take it now with the music, and we're
Yeah.
gonna understand it all. Well, see, watching that video with you and Bay, I ain't really know what the hell you were talking about. You know,
Yeah.
and it's crazy how that works. But outside of that, I really hadn't seen anything. Well, Ghana was at the MTV Awards. I think that was he was showing
VMAs?
our VMA,
Yeah.
yeah, and he was showing off the partnership, or advertising the partnership he has with Under Armour. So I feel like that's next level right there, man. That's why we do it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's a bag, bro. Under Armour,
Yeah.
like
That's
you
big.
probably the biggest person on Under Armour after Steph Curry.
For sure. For sure.
Like,
For sure.
and you make music,
Right. Not even an athlete.
man, but you've changed your persona.
Yeah.
Now you ain't necessarily an athlete, but you like to be in shape.
Yeah.
You did your time, you got out, now you in shape. You got
Yeah.
your own run club. Like,
Mm.
man, you walking people through your workout and all that type. Like, good job, black man.
For sure.
Good job.
Shout
Like,
out to Ghana.
I hadn't really heard, like I said, I hadn't really seen anything else. And hopefully, from this point on, I think moving forward, like we just got music from everybody, it'll be good, man. Like it was cool, you got the memes and stuff, the whoopie doo and all that. Like that's cool, but I'm here for the music.
Yes, sir.
I'm here for the music. You got anything you seen out there?
Nah, man, ain't nothing going on. It's all Thug. Thug is hot. Thug is
Hmm.
everything. thug everywhere.
Yeah, he's a talking piece
Ain't
right
nobody
now
talking
for
about
sure.
nothing else, man. It's thug. I'm glad he dropped some music because that what we've been waiting on, and he talking in that music.
Hmm.
They gonna nitpick and say whatever. They gonna have something to say, but
Hmm.
hey, man, he talking to you. He letting you know what's going on. I did watch the interview, the 3 hour interview, him and Bank. Whole lot of yapping going on, whole lot of him expressing himself. I'll say I ain't gonna discredit him sharing his thoughts and perspective, but
Hmm.
yeah, it was good. It was good to hear his side of things too, though, because we've been people that's been keeping up with the case and watching him on TV every day with the Rico case and everything, him being locked up. It was good to hear his perspective, hear his thoughts, and hear how he felt about things and how they played out. So that was cool. But yeah, like Bank said, man, the music, like, where the music at? You know what
Fuck y'all
I'm saying?
nigga
And
thinking, man.
fuck y'all thinking, like, really? So it was cool. It's cool. Man, that song, like you said, that song hard. The closing arguments, that song
Yeah,
cool. I like that song. I like him at the end where he's being
being
thug,
vulnerable, being vulnerable, being vulnerable.
harmonizing,
Yeah.
singing. That's him. Like he unmatched when it comes to that. Go check that song out. Closing arguments if you ain't. But yeah, to miss my dogs. I think, man, that's tough to match right there. He being vulnerable, talking about how he feel, giving his story, and being a man, like he talked about a lot in the interview. Just being a man, apologizing where it needed to be, where apologies needed to be,
Hmm.
um,
Hold it.
and and he did his thing as far as just shouting out everybody. And it was funny because when I first heard the title, I thought he was gonna talk about his partners that he was running with, like the guys that he was saying that told on him, like, man, I miss those guys. I miss the guy that was on my label. You know what I'm saying? I miss those
Hmm.
guys. That's what I thought he was talking about. But
Hmm.
to hear him go into it and talk about the people he actually close to, Lil Baby, Future, Gucci,
Hmm.
Drake, Metro, that was cool for him to get that perspective on that right there. And so yeah, it was a cool song, man. Check that song out, Miss My Dog. I'm sure you heard it. I'm sure you ain't, or I'm sure you heard it if you ain't. Go check it out.
Yep.
But
Speaking
yeah,
of Metro,
man.
I actually got invited to they take me through their video shoot. Um, they had it somewhere in Atlanta earlier today. So
Hmm.
be on the lookout for that too. From just as far as like music goes.
What's that? Take
Um,
me through that. What's that?
it's a viral TikTok song. It ain't.
Okay.
It's him, Quavo, and um, I don't know the other two girls on them.
Is that one of the songs off his recent project? Like those
Hmm.
old songs that he dropped?
Hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Outside of that, man, I didn't. I guess we can segue into the song of the day. Um, I did the last one. I think my last one was a letter from Swayze. Did you have one queued up for it? Perfect.
Uh, song of the day. Um, I mean, I would say Thug, but that song kind of long. That Miss My Dog song, pretty long
7 minutes.
song.
7 minutes.
So, mm, man, I'm gonna go with Huncho.
Okay.
Intimate relationships.
Okay.
That's off his new project. I think it's called Feel Her Too. So I've been listening to that. I think that song is pretty dope. Listen to that back to back a couple times. It's pretty cool song, man.
1 second. Be right back. I'm here. I still hear you.
But yeah, that'll probably be my song of the day, Huncho. I want to shout out. I feel like we've been giving Thug too much love, man. It's time to give somebody else some love. You know what I'm saying? So why I said overall actually. So we're gonna slide to somebody else, man. Shout out to Huncho, man. I actually, man, I've been hearing about Huncho.
He's been like a guy for a while now. He
Yeah.
yeah, he
I
pretty
didn't know
like
he was from the A. I didn't
he
know.
he pretty well known, I would
Yeah.
say.
But that just go to show too, like everybody ain't in all these circles that you
Mainstream,
see.
yep, mainstream. It's
Yeah,
it's
like
there's so many different markets out there that people are catering to.
yeah,
Um, yeah, yeah.
yeah. That's why I didn't know bro from the A. Cause I ain't seen him in no little baby circle or no Gunna circle or no none of the mainstream Atlanta
He he
artists
he, he rolled
affiliate with
dolo.
him.
He
Yeah, I
rolled
like that.
dolo.
I
He
like
rolled
that.
dolo for
I
sure.
like I like that.
And it looks like For Her 2 is actually coming out
For
on the
her, yeah.
19th.
For her
Yep,
too,
For Her
yeah.
2 comes out on the 19th. I'm guessing the Intimate Relationships is his single from this
Yeah.
project. It's gonna be 16 tracks on behalf of Huncho and 300 Entertainment. So speaking of Thug, I mean, yeah, he's on I think Thug still got that deal with 300 as well.
Yeah, man. Shout
We're
out to
gonna play
Huncho.
though. We're gonna play Intimate Relationship by Huncho.
Yeah, man.
I feel like King Rico wanna make go. You gon' baby always let you break go. Accountability for both of us, start say so. You to love and go to me, no more than say so. And if you wanna leave, you go nobody made us. Fuck around with the husband that made you. It's not keep shit around for complications. It's not really be this holiday face me. I'm just looking for myself and I ain't not for sale. When I let you lay in my head, did you really care? When I let you in my thoughts, I ain't know it did. I want to come back now, little bit.
Sound
You're
kind of
into
weird,
your
son.
relationships with other men. That's good for you, baby. You did it shit again. I ain't got you fucking around with some I ain't do. I didn't let you disrespect me with a rain do. I didn't stay and put over so with tantrums. But all I need is love, and baby, that's a man though. See you in them other niggas section dancing. What they doing that I'm not gonna just give me a lane, so I the money in the cars and the closet. Game that I gave you, the love that I showed. I made some arrangements, I ducked out the holes, I booked you a plane shoulder. Come to the shows, gave you some names that you said you ain't know at the end of the day. I had fucked in some more shit. We still settled down and we fought like you owe me. You said that you love me, why I beg you to hold me. I still stuck around, should I ever did that? After what we've been through, I'm just trying to get back. No matter who I'm with, I gotta make my bitch mad. And the shit that I got over, they could never get past. I gave you my all, and baby, what you gave me. I asked God to forgive you for the shit you did me. We two different people, you'll never get me. But I'm never gonna start over, I'm with who I've been with. All the money in the cars and the closet. Game that I gave you, the love that I showed. I made some arrangements, I dubbed out the hoes, I booked you a plane trip to come to the shows. Gave you some names that you said you ain't know at the end of the day. I had fucked in some more shit. We still settled down and we fought like you owe me. You said that you love me, I beg you to hold me.
And so you know what that is, man.
Talk to me, son. Talk to me. Dynamic. Talk to me.
That so I see the whole play, right? I'm an artist and I have to, think about like how shit really be going on.
Yeah.
Man, hey, it about to get cold, man.
Mm.
We about to be, it about to be cutter season,
Yes, sir.
you know?
Yes, sir.
That music like what that song, this intimate relationships is again with the same thing we've been talking about, the vulnerability.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so it's so hard. Like,
Yes.
man, this guy has feelings. That
Yes.
shit cool to me, bro.
Yes. Yes.
Nigga really talk about how they feel about stuff. Man,
Yes, sir. Yes,
you gonna
sir.
win every time, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can sprinkle in the flashing and diamonds and all. You can sprinkle it in there, but he talking about a relationship, man.
Yes, sir. You talking about love, bro.
Man,
How much we talk about that nowadays, man? Us though. Folks that look like us. Love with a woman, man.
So true.
I love that song, man.
That's a good one. That is a
Yeah.
good one, man. Shout
Yeah.
out to Huncho, man. Intimate relationships. Coming off. That's off the project for her too. Dropping September 19th. So y'all be on the lookout for that, man.
Yeah, man. That's a
That
good
shit
one.
gonna be hard. That shit
It
gonna be hard.
is. It is. It is.
Yep. Yeah, man. It's getting cold. Hey,
Yeah.
summer's over.
It is.
Summer's over.
It
So
is.
yeah,
Nah, for
man.
sure.
You got anything else before we close out, man?
Man. You doing the segments today? The underdog and the man who you doing those?
Uh,
Or you got anything for that?
I didn't have I didn't have an underdog for today.
Okay,
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
that's cool. That's cool.
Did you have a man who?
Mm, nah, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't.
Okay, that's on me though. I'll definitely be sure to have one moving forward. I think the weekend kind of just got away from me yesterday. I was recovering from homecoming. Sorry,
Yes, sir. Hey, you gotta live. Gotta live your life.
I was man. Talk about the House of Pain.
Come on now.
House of Pain, man. I was in that yesterday. For y'all, for those of y'all who don't know what the House of Pain is, keep it that way.
There you go.
Keep it that way. Yeah, yeah.
Not for
Um,
real.
all right then, man. I guess until next time. It's your boy Dude Dynamic and my homie Perfect Time, and we are your hosts for Time to Get Heard podcast. We'll catch y'all next time.